would like to be a sponsor on Replicon Radio, email us at therepliconiswatching@gmail.com. Yeah.
Y'all fuck with baseball. Y'all fuck with basketball, golf, whatever the fuck. Y'all already know what time it is. Down on Replicon Radio. It is sports time. Sports time. With Big
That's a good time.
To be honest, down here in Memphis, yo, they ain't even fuck with lacrosse like that. But you know what? Your boy QP the Mid-South Monster fuck with lacrosse. As long as I got a stick in my hand longer than my dick, I'll slap the fuck out of motherfucker who thinking they talking this shit. Hey, you already know. Hey, it don't matter. Lacrosse, and whether you a horse jockey, whether you like ring tossing or rim jobbing, it don't fucking matter. Rodeo, Pokio, motherfucking tic-tac-toe. As long as it's sports related, you fucking with Big Roo on Replicon Radio. You heard? Tennis, fucking skydiving, fucking bungee jumping, rock climbing, fucking skateboarding, snowboarding, fucking swimming, backflipping, gymnastics,
journal writing,
fucking dancing, break dancing, fucking
dancing,
whatever the fuck,
break dancing,
fucking jackass Bear Margera shit, Johnny Knoxville, whatever the fuck they do,
tying your shoes,
fucking a fat bitch on a hot Sunday with a Sunday for Sonic.
It's sports.
Jesus, coming in hot.
Yeah. Let's talk about some sports, bro.
Fucking a fat
that is the
bitch
cleanest
on Sunday with a Sunday from Sonic.
That is the cleanest intro to any segment ever.
Absolutely. Hey, cheers!
Short and
cheers
sweet,
to everyone.
Short, sweet, to the point.
Cheers.
Hope you guys enjoyed the.
I felt like I was back in the early days, but before Replicon Radio was before Replicon Radio. Like I felt like that was like one of my first shows.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I feel that.
Yeah,
I feel that.
Only they were like in the studio with us.
Kinda.
Yeah,
it did feel that way.
I felt like I was just as wasted as they were.
Make sure you guys go check out D Lyrical, J Bizarre, and the rest of the homies from With Friends, and look forward to the party.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. It was a party.
What up, Tigger Conga? Oh, damn it to hell.
Uh-oh.
What?
Nothing.
What'd you forget?
Uh-oh.
I can't tell you what I forgot.
Uh-oh. Don't ask him. Uh-oh.
If I told you what I forgot, it would spoil it.
Yeah,
Should we rewind it?
And rewind it?
Do we need to rewind
No.
it? Do we need to rewind the show?
No, you're good.
We don't have a rewind button, so we just make the flat tire
But
sound.
yeah, you heard the intro, man. What's up?
Yeah,
What you got some sports info?
Yeah, I wanted to talk about this because I thought it was actually very interesting as far as sports goes.
What is it?
Over the weekend. Now, if I told you a team pitched a no-hitter, okay, what would be the next thing that you would think happened with that team?
Like, as far as, like, the next game? Or, like...
Well, about that game. What would you think with that game? If they pitched a no-hitter, what would you think about that game?
Well, typically, historically, you would assume that they won the game.
Right. Well, the Cincinnati Reds pitched a no-hitter and lost the game.
Fantastic.
And that's happened like 6 times.
So they walked people into home.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Really?
Yeah. Because technically it's no-hitter. It didn't say no runs.
Yeah, it's
because then it would have been called
pitch. Or are they just fucking beanballing people or something? What the fuck is going on?
No,
well, then they're hitting people.
That doesn't count as a hit, though. That's a different hit, though.
Yeah.
I forgot.
No, because I think then it's called a shutout if they don't get any runs or any walks or anything like that. Like,
I forgot who started that game, but was taken out in like the 7th inning. Had a no-hitter all the way up to like the 7th inning. Got taken out. and the relief pitchers just bombed the fucking game. Still had a no-hitter.
All growing up, like my dad's a huge Cardinals fan, and he hates any bullpen that we've ever had ever. Like that's when the motherfuckers start happening. Unless he has a starter that he hates, but like once they're getting a good game, even if you're winning or losing, as soon as they fucking go to the bullpen, he is pissed. What the fuck? I'm blah blah blah. Fuck that and blah. Oh, there goes the game. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah. No, dude, I feel his pain, man.
I would be pissed if you pulled me out of a no-hitter. I'd be like, you do? How dare you? First of all, how dare you?
It might have been his fault why he had bases loaded with walks, or 2 people on base with walks. Figure pull him out. We'll give him the win. Just we gotta fucking get our bullpen together. That didn't happen. So, in theory, if a team pitches a no-hitter, you should win that game.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you would initially think for sure.
And I believe that's...
What was the score?
Let me go look
37-0.
No, it was, well, I guess probably 1-0. After they walked. Let's see.
So they didn't. The other team had a no hitter too. Then, huh? Was it a dual no hitter?
No, they could have had a hitter.
No.
They just didn't have a run.
Yeah, Cincinnati could have had hits.
They could have had all kinds of hits.
But did they? That's what I'm asking.
I don't know.
I'm going to find out.
He is pulling up the chart.
Because I am actually curious about that too. I should have looked a little bit further into this, but I was looking at
God damn it. This whole show has been nothing but no research.
I was looking at other things.
He was looking at porn. He was trying to find that porn that one kid was looking up. No. He was trying to finish the movie that the kid was watching in the fucking restaurant.
Oh, no, there were pictures to do was pull it up.
No.
That's what fucked me up.
Were they good pictures?
Yeah, not bad.
Did he have a good taste?
Yeah. I mean, they were like half naked, like.
Oh, you're talking about the guy you're talking about.
Oh, okay. Looking up the celeb.
0-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how many hits?
I don't know. Who cares?
I mean, they
didn't get any runs, and they apparently walked someone.
Yeah, and they walked somebody in the ninth, the bottom of the ninth. Yeah, wouldn't that? I mean, dude, that would be fucking silly. You gonna tell me you pitched a no hitter? You have a no hitter going, and you lose the fucking game. Like I said, I believe that's happened 6 times in baseball.
Damn.
In the whole baseball history, 6 times that's happened.
That's ridiculous.
It's really hard to lose a no-hitter.
Yeah.
It's really fucking hard.
But not only did that happen, the Cardinals actually put a whooping. What the fuck happened to my computer here? The Cardinals actually put a damn whooping on the Giants the other day, yesterday.
The motherfucker whooping.
They had won their game. It was 15-6. It was 15-2 when Wainwright had come out of the game and went to the bullpen. Bullpen held their end. Giants actually pulled an outfielder out to pitch. So Ali, our coach, was like, "Hey, we want to go on the mound and pitch." Albert Pujols was like, "Hey, coach, I'll go out there and pitch.
I'll go throw the ball."
So they're like, "Fuck, all right."
This is so. I heard about this, and it's so. I mean, obviously, I don't pay that much attention to sports,
Right.
but just to me, I was like, I even asked. I was like, "Is that allowed?"
Oh yeah.
Like you can play whatever you want, but like, that's not common, is it? Like,
no, not unless you're going through the
you're just making
bullpen.
that story up, right? That's not really like who wants to go out there.
No, that is
like,
exactly.
where's the other pitcher?
Well, you don't. Sometimes you don't want to waste your bullpen for other games coming up.
They were just like, we're gonna win. It don't fucking matter type of situation.
Yeah. It was 15. Like I said, 15-2 at this point.
Fuck.
So they're like, so Ali was like, "Hey, who wants to pitch?"
Hey,
And Albert Pujols with his broken English.
has he ever pitched in his life?
Go out there and pitch. And I don't think so, but it's always been like he did say during the interview it was kind of like a dream of his to be out there on the mound pitching.
Fantastic.
is why he spoke up and said, well, hey, coach, fuck
I'll
it.
do it.
If this is what we're doing, I'll go out there.
I've never done that. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
So he goes out on the mound.
It's like his final hurrah. So why not have a pitching under his belt that last season,
Right.
Or maybe last season. Speculation, yeah, possibly.
Now, with that being said, he goes out there. This dude is throwing fucking softballs that should just be knocked the fuck out. And it happened. I mean, he's
He's not a good pitcher.
every time he did throw some strikes, and they clapped. Whether it was a 45-mile-an-hour fastball or lob,
God, I'd hate to be the other team.
still clapped. But there was 2 home runs hit off of him, and it ended up being 15-6.
Yeah.
And he did strike out the last. Was it? Did they strike out? No. It was a hit for the last out. It was ball in the air, caught, last out.
How many batters did he face? Like, did he pitch a whole inning?
3, probably oh yeah, he pitched the whole inning. He pitched the whole 9th inning.
Nice.
The
Okay.
the last part of the
Now,
the
considering that he only had 2 home runs hit off of him, I mean that's pretty fucking good for the majors.
Well, yeah.
If you can't throw,
I mean, but
maybe they weren't expecting it to come in that fucking slow.
well, you're thinking, off speed pitches will fucking get you.
Oh yeah, because
You're expecting like 80s, on a pitcher, a real pitcher out there on the mound. His off speed pitch is going to be probably like, if he's throwing 100, his off speed pitch is going to be like 80, 70. You know what I'm saying? So when you're looking for like an 80-mile-an-hour ball or 70-mile-an-hour ball, and this fucking thing's floating in at 45.
you're whiffing.
Yeah, and it did happen. And
How many? Now I know the answer to
The
this.
Giants were good sports about it. They were all laughing and having a great time.
Okay,
and
good.
Pujols was too.
I now I know the answer to this, and I know you can't. But has there ever been a Major League Baseball player that has swung the bat more than once at one pitch?
I don't think so.
Like you swing, you're like, fuck, it's still coming. Let me swing again.
Like the cartoons.
Yeah, like wah. Oh, it's halfway here.
Midian would like us to talk about Billy Crystal's
No.
New York Yankee trading card.
No, we will not do that.
Shout out to Billy Crystal.
I didn't
though.
even know we had one, but yeah, shout out to that.
We appreciate it. We're already talking about it, so we did it.
Yeah,
We would if we knew about it.
Tell us more.
Like even like Pujols was laughing about it. Like when the home runs got hit off him, the Giants were laughing and Pujols was laughing. He was like, "But could you imagine being that guy to crank that home run or a home run off of Pujols?" I'm the only motherfucker in history now. Right. There's 2 guys in history that hit home runs off of fucking Albert Pujols. I can go down in history saying, "Well, I hit a home run off Albert Pujols."
I think it's cool that he did that. I think the whole.
I think it's awesome.
Oh yeah,
he came back here to retire, and now he's fucking pitching.
Yeah, for sure.
I hope he plays all the positions.
Yeah, right. Just put me in, coach. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me do it all. Fuck it, right?
Yeah.
I hope he does a backflip in the fucking outfield.
Maybe toward the end of the season.
Yeah, the 9th inning of the last game.
I mean,
he does a little Ozzie Smith action. You know what I mean?
He does a somersault.
Yeah.
He did show his age in that game too. He was.
That was the first thing I thought when you said that.
He was actually so. Who was okay? So Kinley came into the game and Molina was sitting at this time. Well, Pujols hit the double, which was amazing. Then Kinley's up. He gets a base hit. Pujols is running, and he's trying to round third, and he stops at third. And Molina was like, "Bro, what the fuck? Why didn't you score?" If you see that replay of him rounding third, you could definitely tell he's got some age in him.
Didn't that the inside the park home run? Didn't that happen this last week?
That was.
I feel like. I just saw the headline this week. I don't Or this past week.
Yeah, that was okay. So Thursday. So that was last week, Tuesday.
Yeah, because
That was by Bader.
that was a pretty cool, interesting headline there.
Did you watch? Did you see that? Did you see the play?
I didn't see it, but I in the article it said that he was about ready to run over the guy in front of him.
Yeah, that was Molina.
Yeah, Melina, get the fuck out of the way.
Slow ass
Right?
Molina. Which I mean, I say that and I joke about
Did
it.
he?
I think it's
Was
funny.
he like acting like he was going to push him?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't that close. But
No.
it was. If they had to go another base, he would have caught him.
Yeah.
But the ball flies out. Like, I mean, you would think this ball was gone.
Yeah.
I mean, it hits. It's out. And you got the center field and left field. It's hitting center field, like center left, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
So left fielder's coming into the center field. Center field's kind of moving into the left, calls a guy off. Well, the ball comes down, and it looks like it either hits the wall or hits the center fielder's shoe.
Mm-hmm.
And then kicks to the left field.
Oh, shit.
And so when they're both, like, right there, it goes past the left fielder, and it's rolling all the way to basically the foul line at this point, on third base foul line.
Yeah.
And when Bader seen that happen, dude just took off.
Turn on the Jets.
And that's how he ended up, because by the time the left fielder got to the ball to throw it in,
I love
Bader was already sliding into home. Like, he didn't even have to slide at all.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that was...
Oh, you got to get dirt on you on the inside of the park home run.
Yeah, no, that was very... And they said that's actually happened a few more times than I'd expected to. I want to say that's happened. They say that's happened like 10 or 15 times, something like that.
Well, the headline that I saw was that this was the first time it was done in this stadium.
Yeah, it was.
This generation of Busch Stadium.
I think it was the first time in the Cardinal franchise.
No, I thought they had another few, but I think this was a.
Did they? I know it's the first one in Busch
Busch Stadium.
Yeah. But I could have swore it was the first one that happened. And maybe they had 3 of them, and this was the third one in the franchise.
What about the?
And we all know the Blues won.
The Stanley Cup?
No, they won the first round of playoffs.
Damn.
I believe the final score of that was 5-2. So we go to play tomorrow night, and we go.
Let's go Blues. Who we playing now?
Colorado.
Avalanche.
Yep.
Is that it?
No.
Is this the semifinals?
No, we got to win this, and then we got one more to go.
We got one more.
We got one more. One more.
So if we win this, then we go to the semifinals, and then if we win that, we go to the finals.
Right. So playoffs start.
Are we gonna beat the Avalanche?
I would think we
would. In your professional sports fan opinion,
but this year I think we've only beat them once that we played them out of the 3 times we played them.
So we're on record to not beat them, but you think we should beat them now?
I think yeah.
Just because you're a fan, or because for some other reason?
No. After the game, after watching the game the other night, if they got to play hard. If they play the last game, if they play like that all the way through, then they should have no problem taking them down. But we are in Colorado tomorrow night, Thursday night, and then come back here Saturday. But I think the Blues have what it takes to beat Colorado. I really don't see a reason not to.
Yeah.
Just because I think we have that team over them. Now, we also struggled through the season with players being healthy. So I feel like maybe that played a part in it, but now
Caesar salads.
Right.
Somebody was seizing up.
But
after I ate a Caesar salad.
There's actually 2 teams that are kind of surprising me here. One being the Florida Panthers.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're still in. They play the Lightning, which I don't think they're going to get past the Lightning. I hope they.
Florida's playing Florida?
No. Yeah, Tampa Bay. Yes. The Florida Panthers are playing the Tampa Bay Lightning.
That's the Florida Panthers?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Why does the whole state have a team now?
Fuck off.
Is that not weird?
Florida is
Yeah.
baseball.
This is hockey.
It's hockey we're talking, but yeah, you're right.
But Tampa Bay is in Florida, and they have the Tampa Bay Lightning, but then they also have the Florida Panthers.
Yes.
We don't have the Missouri Blues.
No.
Why do they? Is that the only? That's weird. That's not normal, is it?
Well, there is a Florida, correct?
There's a Washington football team
There is that.
because you can't have Indians on nothing American now.
Which is dumb because people don't know the history behind that symbol. But whatever.
I think it's hilarious when they did that whole sweep of everything. It's not funny that we did it, but the big joke that was going around about the Land O'Lakes is like, yeah, get rid of the Indian, and they fucking took the land again.
Right.
They fucking kept the land.
Yeah, I mean we make jokes about it, but it doesn't mean that we're right and we can't live life.
It's so stupid that we want to make things right by erasing them from our pop culture altogether. That's like no, we're going that's the other way. We're going the other way.
And with the Washington Redskins, actually, it was actually an Indian who came up with the logo, got paid for it. Family was continue getting paid for every time jerseys, hats, anything with that logo on it was being sold. And now you just took that away from the family.
All that stuff that happened, and I didn't mean to get you sidetracked, but all the stuff of them were erasing Native Americans from the pop culture and all that stuff, that was all employed to just make the white man more money. Because now it's like, okay, cool. Now we have a reason that we could just get them.
You took money away from the family of the guy that created.
And now I bet it goes to some white dude.
Well, sure it will, because now they're called. I forgot what the fuck they just named a team. But they also, while we're talking about this, same thing. Cleveland Indians are now the Cleveland Guardians. Because they can't be called Indians, even though an Indian came up with the fucking logo, and family was getting paid off of that as well.
Yeah.
So we just take that from them and fuck you again, because we white people got offended by that.
Yeah, not even Native Americans got offended by it.
Right.
The white people did.
Right.
But we're just trying to erase them from all of
right.
all of society.
What are you trying?
Did the statute of limitations run up somewhere that we didn't know about?
No.
When they just started, all right, you've had the logos long enough. We're fucking out of here.
Right. No, that was not it at all. But I mean, we'll get back. So Blues played Avalanche tomorrow night. Game starts at 8:30. We got Lightning and Panthers start earlier. They start at 6:00 tomorrow. Which that's the Panthers being there is kind of shocking to me.
Is that it? Is that the last four teams?
Well, no. And then you got the Rangers and the Hurricanes. Which the Hurricanes are another team that actually shocks the shit out of me.
Where are they from?
Why are they there? They are from Carolina.
Carolina Hurricane, Texas Rangers.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes.
I just assume.
So yeah, that's kind of shocking to me that they're there. Which hell, I mean, they deserve it. I mean, they won.
I will bet a lot of money that Florida will be in the next round.
In the next round?
Yeah.
I mean, sounds like they will. Now the Blues will play the winner between the Lightning and the Panthers. And then you got the Oilers and
so the
Flames.
Blues are definitely playing Florida next.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, maybe if they win.
100%.
They have to win that series first.
Oh, yeah, if the Blues win.
If the Blues win, they will definitely play Florida.
They're definitely playing Florida.
Then you got I mean, this is going to be a hot fucking matchup right here. You got the Oilers and the Flames.
That's a hot take.
That sounds like the fire's going to keep burning.
You really shouldn't put fire in the oil because once it catches, it doesn't go out.
No.
And then you got the Rangers and the Hurricanes will play the winner of. Well, one of those will play the winner of Oilers and the Flames.
Sounds like a mess.
Yeah.
Time to loop up the skatey boys.
I like the Flames beating the Oilers just because Calgary hasn't been there in a while.
Sports.
I do like that matchup. I would like to see the Hurricanes beat the Rangers just because they have. I don't think they've ever been in a fucking Stanley Cup playoff game as far as I've been alive. Or I'm
surprised there's still teams out there
hockey.
that haven't been to the Stanley Cup.
I mean, they might have one from a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I do like the Blues beating the Avalanche. The Panthers I'd like to see just because they're an underdog team. They're playing the Lightning. The Lightning's won the last 2 years. They went back to back.
Yeah.
But it also would be cool to see them win back to back to back.
Yeah.
No, I don't believe
you won a dynasty.
I don't believe any team has done that in the NHL. Went back to back to back. I could be wrong.
To back?
A triple.
It's a lot of backs.
Yeah.
How many backs you got?
I got one.
Baby got back.
But yeah, I'm pretty interested in to see how these next series go. How this next series goes.
Let's go, lesbian, gay, bisexuals.
Yeah, whoever wins out of the Blues Avalanche plays Lightning or the Panthers, and then that'll determine who goes to the Stanley Cup.
Love goes both ways.
Yeah.
Love is fluid.
That's not an LGB acronym.
I know you guys don't really pay attention to hockey too much, but what do you guys think out of those teams? Who do you guys think is gonna win?
Blues.
Blues. Nah.
No idea.
I don't know.
The Blues because they're local.
Probably the Rangers. I mean, this is based off of zero knowledge of this year's lineups.
The Vegas Knights.
Well, that's why I asked, because I'm kind of curious on to see what you guys think.
Las Vegas.
I want the Red Wings to win.
I mean, to be honest with you, the Rangers did put out the Penguins, so I mean they were playing fucking hot.
Yeah.
So,
I just know that whenever the Rangers get into the playoffs, they usually make it pretty deep into the playoffs.
I think they were out the first round last year.
That's pretty deep.
The first round.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what?
How many games did they play in that first round, Rue?
I mean, they played 5 games.
I mean, they made it to the first
Yeah,
round.
see, they didn't even
Well,
make
they
it to the whole 7 games, Rue.
They played a best of 7, so.
Yeah. See? They lost all 5.
I mean, I don't think they did that, but they did lose. They did go out and get put out in the first round. The Flames did beat the Stars to continue on to their journey of playoffs.
There you go.
And the Oilers beat the Knights to move on.
Shout out to the Blues.
And now, honestly, here's another thing. This is why I kind of pulling for Hurricanes. They put out the Bruins.
Yeah.
Bruins are a pretty tough team. They have been for like the last
They're from Boston.
10
They're
years.
fucking annoying, bro.
They're Boston. They got the cream pies.
Delicious cream pies.
I mean, I ain't hating on them.
From Boston. Say hello to your mother for me.
You got my khakis?
Tell me about these laws.
Where
Will.
my khakis?
Tell me about these
You got
laws.
my khakis?
I got
khakis?
I got
My
khakis.
khakis.
I got khakis.
I don't wear. I haven't
My
worn
khakis.
khakis since I had a
You
corporate
say
job.
that's how they say car keys.
I
Khakis.
haven't worn khakis since I had a corporate job, fam. I gave that up long ago.
I'm gonna
Strictly-
start this car with the khakis.
Strictly Replicon shorts now, no khakis.
Khakis. Blue khakis.
Blue khakis?
No. Yeah, blue
got me.
khakis.
If somebody's looking for blue khakis in Boston, we have a hell of a time.
You'd have a, yeah.
God,
Oh.
that should. I wish we had a comedy show. We could just record that sketch. Just walking around like, you see my blue khakis?
Yeah. Is there any blue khakis around here?
Pull out like the Fisher Price plastic keys. Like
Someone-
these khakis.
Someone please, blue khakis.
Blue khakis. I really need my blue khakis.
I need my bukkake.
I need my blue khakis.
Blue khakis.
I can't go nowhere until I get my blue khakis.
Or you just stand in front of someplace like, is anybody looking for
Bukkake.
blue khakis?
I'm trying to get these blue khakis away so I can leave.
Come on inside. We got your blue khakis.
Blue khakis inside, behind the counter.
Let's go Blues.
Just it's over across the yard over here.
Yeah, I don't wear khakis anymore. I strictly wear Replicon radio shorts, and you can wear Replicon radio shorts
He
too.
dresses
If you head
to
on
the
over
nine every day.
RepliconRadio.bigcartel.com.
You need to get a dress situation going on.
dress?
No, like a dress clothing, like nice, like a button up. You got some suit pants, like
Replicon button-up.
Replicon button ups, Replicon suits.
I mean,
What would a Replicon button up look like?
I did wear the pants and the jacket
it would be like
and
a
the shirt,
casual day on
and
Friday.
I had many people tell me they liked my suit.
You had what?
I had Replicon pants, jacket, and a shirt on, and people told me they liked
You
my
talking
suit.
about the white and black?
No, it was the all over print.
You had the pants.
I had the pants
jacket.
on and the jacket.
It looked,
and then,
like they look like a jumpsuit.
We need to have business attire in our
that's pretty business.
our catalog.
Just put on nice shoes. You're fine.
No, we have obnoxious attire. We don't have
Obnoxious business.
Yeah,
It's official dinosaur business. Sir.
Yeah, we'll just be knocking this shit out.
Yeah. You can get your own damn polo, motherfucker.
I'm working on it.
Tell me about these laws, bro.
You know unwritten laws, right?
I know the band.
What are unwritten laws for men? Like,
Well, you don't stand next to a dude at the urinal if there's another open urinal down the way.
That is one of mine. And even if there's two dudes, there's three urinals and one dude's in one corner and the other one's in the other corner, I'm not going to be that guy to go in the middle. I don't care how bad I got to piss, I will.
I was going to say, depending on, yes, if I have to pee that bad, I'm in the middle. Or if you're like a sporting event, you pretty much have to go, or someone will stab you from behind for not going.
Right.
That is the only occasion. That is the bathroom is
If I'm
filled.
running in the bathroom holding myself and there's an open urinal, I don't give a fuck who's standing next to it.
If the only time I'm doing this is
But if it's open and motherfuckers come stand next to me, like, what the fuck is going on? You all of a sudden just gotta turn. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
okay, weirdo.
Yeah.
if there's any possibility of touching elbows when you go into that in between urinal, it's like, nah, we ain't doing that.
What would be some of your guys' unwritten laws?
Oh, dude, my brain can't even begin to process.
He just said it. He just told you.
What's the? Hey, why don't we go on with the bit and then like my brain will probably start working.
I mean, we can
I'll think about it.
when I'm driving. You go in the fast lane to pass people. Don't just sit in the fucking fast lane. It's there to fucking for you to pass somebody and get the fuck over. Then you get over in the fast lane, you pass somebody, get the fuck over. That's another one of mine.
Driving.
Well, I mean, that's the laws of the road.
Right. Well, people don't understand that.
Yeah, they're stupid.
And like when I'm driving, like another thing, if I'm driving, I'm never in the slow lane unless I need to get over to get off. Then you ride the fucking slow lane. If not, get the fuck over so everybody getting on the fucking highway can get on the fucking highway.
Yeah. I have to be in the slow lane a lot in the truck, and I really try not to be if I can help it.
Yeah.
Because of that reason.
Another one that I actually have. It's just for me because this is just the way I am. Like.
I have an unwritten rule.
Like if I'm friends with with you guys. Well, you're an exception because I am friends with your wife on Facebook. But usually, like, I will not be friends with my friends, girlfriends, or other halves on Facebook just because drama, stupid shit. I don't want to be part of that.
Yeah.
And
to be fair, you know a lot of drama-filled dumb people.
Yeah, and I mean, there's no need for me to be friends with both of you. So I can just.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the gist of one from the other, you know what I mean?
Wow, I mean that is totally opposite from my situation.
Yes.
I'm a shit poster, and she's like Halloween to the nines. So that's
probably,
two totally different experiences there.
And that's probably why I'm friends with both of you, because she'll post up, oh hey, look, we're having a good time, blah blah blah, and here's Tony like, I just watched this guy get fucking sliced in half 15
That's
times.
like Jesus is talking about his butthole on this meme. No, I got an unwritten rule. It's like if I'm coming up in traffic in my truck and you're going slow, I have to do less than 4, or I can only do up to 4 over the speed limit, before I kick it. And if I have to pass you, do not fucking match my speed and go, oh, I'm going to speed up now.
No, right.
Because then I can't get around you, because then you match my speed when I'm doing about, like, if I'm in a 60, I'm doing about 64 and a half.
Right.
And I cannot pass you, and I have to get back over. It's like, don't do that.
Yeah, just stay going slow.
You know how many times I just say, you know what, fuck this driver score, and I just floor it, and then I immediately get over as soon as I can, and I just slow the fuck down to the speed limit. It's
Right.
like, fuck you. I don't brake check them. I don't do that, but I do slow the fuck down. It's like you're not gonna fucking race me, you ignorant prick.
No, you're gonna beat me. So just let me pass you.
You just spent 4 miles or a whole mile or a mile and a half just running below the speed limit, doing 50, and then when you see me coming and then go around you, not even being a dick about it, not honking my horn, I just go, I come up on you, I give you the opportunity to speed up, you usually don't, and then I fucking pass you, and then you go, oh, let me speed up, and then I'm gonna match your speed. right in the middle of your fucking truck. Like right in the, like your car's gonna be in the middle of my fucking truck.
Right.
Don't do that.
No, people are assholes like that too.
Same thing with them merging onto the highway. I'll run into a guardrail. I don't give a fuck. I'm not slowing down because it takes so much longer for me to fucking speed back up.
Right.
I'm not gonna do it. You're either gonna go into the dirt, you're gonna speed up, or you're gonna slow down. One of the three is gonna happen, and that's it.
Yeah, another one of mine is I will, when I'm at the store, I never grab the first box or the first whatever is sitting on the shelf. I'll reach back and grab the second and third one.
When it comes to refrigerated and frozen stuff, I do that. I'll reach behind shit.
Do you?
Yeah, but like if for what you're saying, I'll face the item back. Like if it's like all faced up and shit, is what you're saying. Like you don't want to fuck it up. If I fuck up the facing after it's already been done, I'll refix it.
Right.
Yeah.
And like another one, like I get pissed out. I get so pissed at people that do this shit. Like if I'm shopping at the grocery store, like don't leave your fucking cart in the middle of the goddamn aisle. Pull that shit off to the fucking side. And if you're walking down the fucking main aisle and you see something you need or you want to stop, don't stop in the fucking aisle. Pull the fuck over like you would like if you're driving.
You know what I love is when people do that, and because they don't know how to do two different things with their motor skills at one time, they fucking pull up with their cart and then they swing the front end of their cart caddy like across the aisle, and then they reach over to the opposite side that the cart is pointing.
Oh my god.
And then they just block the fucking aisle. It's like you were on that side. Why is your cart facing like across the aisle? I don't understand.
Dude, people just get fucking crazy.
I'm so over public. Right. I fucking really am. That's why I don't go to shows. I don't fucking leave my house. Well, I do things, but it's usually not involving interactions with people for the most part. I'm just amongst people, but goddamn, I hate the public.
Another one is everybody should follow this. If somebody hands you a phone and says show you a picture, you definitely don't swipe right or left.
Yeah,
Unless
that is an unwritten courtesy. You just don't do it
unless they tell you.
And if they tell me to, I go, which fucking way? I hold the picture and I go, I do it like halfway so that way they see which direction I'm talking about, because it's confusing, like left or right. Yeah.
Right.
I'm like, do I do it this way or this way, huh? Unless they're like really hot, like a really hot chick, and then I just start, it's like, oh, you want me to thumb through to the right? Okay.
Right. Which way is the right?
Which way is the right? Yeah. Shit. I'm joking. I don't do that. That's an invasion of privacy.
You got any?
I've been leaving my carts all over the place. I don't know.
I'm
okay.
Sure
all of these, you break all of these unwritten rules. I'm just gonna go on the line and say that now. Right. That's my bet.
I'm sure.
What? Don't throw gum in traffic?
His unwritten rule is do not put trash in your car. You put it on the street.
Right. Don't pee in bathrooms. You pee in public.
Don't throw trash in the trash can.
You pee both. You pee in both.
Do you?
Yeah. You can't pee in public when it's daylight.
I've seen you do it.
Where?
Carl's.
At the gathering or something?
At Carl's. This man wasn't even behind cover. He was just standing there. He's just like,
no, that ain't true. There's no way.
Carl's, Pops. I mean, name them all.
Yeah.
I wasn't not behind cover.
I was
hiding behind the dumpster, the car.
Yeah, in front of the bush that goes up knee high.
And for the love of God, people, if you're chewing gum and you're done with it, don't throw it on the fucking concrete. Put it in a piece of wrapper, then throw it on the concrete if that's what you have to do. If you can't wait to find a trash can, just put it in a wrapper and put it on the fucking
The number one thing you don't do is spit it on the ground in the main walkway of a busy grocery store.
Oh my God, this shit pisses me off.
And by the main walkway,
I don't step in gum very often because I'm usually watching the fucking ground as I'm walking because of ignorant people like that.
Yeah.
And you never know when you might find a wad of cash laying on the ground.
I found $1 the other day.
Was it heads up or tails down?
Yes. I think it was actually wadded up.
I'm sure.
And I have and so many phobias went through my brain as I picked it up. And like I had to like soak it in hand sanitizer and shit. And I'm like, well, now it's good to go.
From what?
Hand sanitizer.
Now, when you borrow somebody's car, do you put a gas bag in it?
Typically, yeah. If I use a lot of gas, yes. Like if I'm using more than a quarter tank, yeah, I'm I'll typically try and at least put it back where it was, or if I'm sitting good, I'll fill it up if I'm feeling frisky.
Right.
But if I'm just running it down the street and I'm not even using an eighth of a tank, I'm not putting gas back in it.
Right. That's understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why would that? It's a pretty normal thing, I think. Everybody does that. I don't know.
Well, it's an unspoken rule.
I don't know how often I borrow people's cars besides like my mom, but
I borrow my dad's truck a lot.
But you would borrow your mom's car and not put a gas bag in.
Of course, I know I would 100%. But I would borrow it to fucking run all the gas. I'd have to put gas back in it. Are you kidding me?
That's true.
If I'm borrowing the car, because I gotta go somewhere.
That's how the in-laws' truck is. She keeps that bitch on fucking empty. And it's like, if I have to borrow it for some reason, it's like, well, I have to put gas in this, otherwise I'm going to run the fuck out.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. I can't. I mean, there's lots of unwritten rules, I guess,
sure.
but I just don't know what they are.
Yeah, I just don't think about them until it gets brought up.
You don't spit in the wind? You don't tug on Superman's cape?
Oh. That's what I wanted to talk about that a couple weeks ago. It just popped in my fucking head. Well, no, I don't know what made me just think of
blue khakis. You didn't think about that when we said blue khakis, but spitting in the wind got it?
No, right.
Pissing in the wind.
There's a law in Florida that you can't dance while in a bathing suit.
Well, that's sad.
Yeah.
You can dance.
If you
just
want,
not in a bathing suit.
You can wear a bathing suit. Can you dance on the beach fully clothed?
Yes.
You can dance in a bathing suit not on the beach.
Yes. No, you cannot dance. No, anywhere you cannot. No, you cannot. That's what it was. You cannot dance.
Is this like in all of Florida or in a state or like a city? I mean,
I believe it's all of Florida.
I don't know, man.
I'm gonna look her up.
You
just messed them.
To the goddamn.
My headphones
to the goddamn Googles.
I did or I didn't.
You know you're good now.
Sounds like some Footloose shit. I feel like we talked about this. I talked about something Footloose similar.
Oh wow! It is illegal to sing in public.
Is that what it was saying?
While attired in a swimsuit.
Yeah, that's it. Sing. I had dance. Sing.
You can't sing?
Yeah, you can't sing.
Why would that ever be a...
It is actually illegal to sing in the state of Florida when you are in a swimsuit. Hence, anytime a person is on a beach party and is caught singing, they may actually be guilty of breaking the law. Most unusual laws in Florida. We're clicking on that one.
I just clicked on the same
thing.
Yeah. Dwarf tossing.
I feel like every state has
rolling barrel. What the fuck? Rolling down the street in a barrel is illegal?
Smoking Indo.
Drinking gin and juice.
Yeah.
Sipping.
Sleeping while getting a haircut.
Why would it be illegal to sing in the bathing suit?
Well, they said because people were like partying on the fucking beach and shit. And so they figured if they did that, they would get rid of that.
Probably for the public morals thing. It's illegal to be corrupt in one's public morals. So, like, if you're singing in a skimpy bathing suit for money, it's definitely low moral.
Why did you make me go to this at all? I'm
selling oranges.
Made you. You did it.
You cannot go to Florida. Illegal farting in
after
public.
After 6 p.m. I just saw that.
Yeah. Selling your kids? Why is that illegal? It's illegal
to fart in public after 6 p.m.
Yes, that is another one. It is illegal for a woman to fall asleep
on Thursday.
To fall asleep under a hairdryer at a hair salon.
Bro, it's illegal to fart in public after 6 p.m. on a Thursday.
Right.
What the fuck?
I mean,
like it's weird enough.
Public.
It's weird enough to say in public after 6 p.m. No, after 6 p.m. on Thursday.
Just Thursday.
Yeah.
These are specific lawsuit
Like,
laws.
what the fuck is this ignorant ass shit?
You know it's illegal to sell oranges on the side of Miami Beach?
I don't care. There's something up here that says it's illegal to shower naked, and I'm just fucking confused.
In public. Do people do that? Shower naked?
This doesn't make sense. Like, I know there's a bunch of stupid laws.
You
but,
cannot imitate an animal.
rolling a barrel down the street.
Oh, there's the shower naked.
So the punishment for horse theft is still listed as death by hanging.
I'm gonna have to scroll ahead of you guys. What? You can't eat cottage cheese after 6 p.m. on a Sunday?
And you can't park at an intersection.
That's in the Bible.
Bro!
That's in the Bible.
Is it? They
I don't
talk
know.
about cottage cheese in the Bible?
I have no fucking idea, bro. Maybe. You're not supposed to eat pork.
And men cannot wear strapless gowns. In
You
public.
must. Okay, here we. This is
That's fair.
this is my favorite. You must pay the same vehicle fee for a parking meter, even if you tie an elephant to it.
That's fair.
That's. It literally says. Of course, this is one of weird Florida laws that is only fair.
That is fair. You're taking up the space.
Fucking says
Right.
that.
You might even be taking up more if the thing walks, depending on how short the lease is.
Skateboarding without a license is illegal too.
Like, you have to have a driver's license or a skateboarding license.
I mean, it just says license.
I need more information, man.
You can text this gal if you'd like. She's got questions. She'll answer them.
Is that right?
That's what it popped up on my phone.
As soon as I said that, it's.
No, I mean it's.
Can we call her? Is there a number to call?
Call the law place today for a free consultation. That is not a law.
Oh wow! It's illegal to lean a bike on a cemetery tree.
You don't want to fuck with the ghost.
That makes sense.
Wow, they are really adamant on this rolling a barrel down the street.
If you're planning on doing some karaoke on the beach, you may want to cover up first. It is illegal in the state of Florida to sing in a bathing suit.
Wow, this is sexist. Men can't publicly wear a strapless gown.
Right.
Yeah, he already said that one.
Oh, he did?
That's illegal, sir.
I'm sorry.
I think that was the first one I said fair to before the elephant.
Yeah.
Wow, here's a good one. A woman electrocuted in a bathtub using beauty tools can be fined after she's dead.
So who pays the fine?
The estate.
The state's going to pay the fine?
No, the estate. The estate of the person.
Fucking rolling barrels. Why does it keep popping up?
Dude, it's like you
That's a
could-
problem.
Like, did y'all even have barrels at one point in your fucking
what the
history?
fuck?
Like,
Like,
what the fuck is
It's
that?
a real problem.
I wonder if they just wash up on shore and they just have fucking citizens rolling barrels on the fucking street.
It's all over the place.
Yeah, it's
I think these are all starting to get the same now, ain't they?
yeah.
So yeah, rolling barrels.
15
Oh.
craziest laws.
Oh yeah, no. Basically, if you tie any animal to the parking meter, you have to pay the parking fine if you don't pay for it.
You cannot live with a partner if unmarried. And you cannot gossip.
That's fair. This is dumb. I wish there was more details. This is no, you're not gonna get
I
in trouble.
mean-
Okay, I'm gonna.
Oh, you're not allowed to sell your kids. That's a good one.
Yeah, no, it's not. Get fucking out of here.
While you cannot gossip. While this might be on of the weird laws in Florida that might actually be helpful to society, it's still absurd to think that chatting with a friend could cause you to break a law. Chapter 836 of the Florida Statutes highlights exactly what you cannot say or do when consenting talking about another person.
Okay.
That's all I got.
I have more faith in unwritten laws than I do in written laws.
Here's some fun unwritten laws. This one is branching out to the rest of the United States.
This is unwritten or written?
This is written. You can't drive blindfolded in Alabama.
Thank God.
You can't wash your neighbor's car without permission in Los Angeles.
I didn't hear that one.
It's illegal to drive while your dog's tethered to your car in Alaska.
Bullshit.
I know, right?
That's fucking bullshit.
Can
I
you
thi-
wash your neighbor's car anywhere without permission, though?
You know, I mean, it's Yeah.
Like, it might not technically be illegal to wash their car, but
You can't drive your car in reverse on
I
public
guess if they're
roads
parked on
in
the road, but
Arizona.
you're still fucking with their shit, right?
I get the tethered to your car thing in Alaska though, because you got the what is it, the mush dogs or whatever, the fucking the sled dog.
Yeah.
Like I can see them, having
We put them to the sled. You put them on the
shitty car that doesn't run. They just put
Right.
it in neutral and just tied it to the fucking dogs. I think that's what it means. You're not allowed to drive a black car on Sunday in Denver. Is that true? Is that true, our Colorado listeners?
Here you go. Here's one. In St. Louis, it is illegal for an on-duty firefighter to rescue a woman wearing a nightgown. In order to
take
be
her out of it.
rescued,
I
a
got
woman
it.
must be fully dressed.
Are nude. But I get that because that's a rape charge.
Sorry, bitch, you're burning because you got a nightie on.
You gotta put them titties away, girl. I can't save you. I ain't catching the charge.
That's ridiculous.
It's illegal to run out of gas in Youngstown, Ohio.
Is that right?
In Kansas City, children can buy shotguns, but they can't buy a toy cap gun.
No, that sounds about right. That sounds about right.
America.
You could literally buy in certain, a lot of states you could
Why
buy
can't you
shotgun
buy a cap gun, though?
It is illegal.
because it's like a pistol.
It is, yeah.
I mean, like in Missouri, you can buy.
You got to be 18. I know the Missouri law. You have to be 18 to buy a shotgun.
You can buy a shotgun,
You just can't buy pistols.
or like like an AK, AR-15. You could buy a long gun
Any rifle.
when you're any rifle when you're 18. But you can't buy a pistol until you're 21. At least the last I knew.
Well, that's still law here.
I never heard of it changing, and that's how it's been for a long time, which doesn't make any fucking sense. Because I could buy a fucking a sawed-off. Well, you can't buy a sawed-off shotgun without proper permits, but you can get a shotgun and saw that bitch off. Because I think they are worried about it being concealable or some shit.
That's crazy.
In the state of Missouri, it is illegal to have oral sex.
It's true. It's a lot of places, I think, still.
Oh, wow. I mean, this makes sense. It says criminals can't protect themselves from bullet wounds.
What?
Yeah. It says if you're found wearing a bulletproof vest while committing a crime in New Jersey, you will be charged with an additional crime.
Okay.
Because it's like, not only were you doing something bad, you wouldn't even let me shoot you because you were doing something bad.
Well, of course.
Yeah. Your bingo game has a time limit. In North Carolina, you can't have a game last more than 5 hours. You can't trick or treat or if you're over 14 years old in Chesapeake City, Virginia.
Holy fuck. 1,000 hours of training is required to braid hair.
Bro, this is such an...
That's another Missouri law.
You need, in Vermont, women must get permission from their husbands if they want to get false teeth.
That's fair.
Don't want the
It
bitch
is
getting
illegal.
fat, having teeth again.
It
Better
is
ask somebody.
It is illegal to park your car with the engine on the basis that it might scare horses. We got so many fucking horses around.
Oh, I thought they were just going to say it, on the basis that it might get stolen. "60 weird laws around the world."
Baldwin, you cannot. In Baldwin here, Missouri,
Baldwin.
you may not use vulgar language outside of your home.
Wow. I break the law every day.
Well, fuck you on that because it's freedom of speech. So you can't do shit there because now you're going against my fucking constitutional rights. So you can blow me hard there. You're not taking... No, fuck you. I'll take the ticket and I'll throw it right in your fucking face.
Wow, it's illegal to wear your Winnie the Pooh t-shirt in Poland.
One may not honk another person's car.
Honka honka. Wow, I did not know this. Men must wear Speedos on French beaches. What? Yeah. It's a law.
Here we go. In U City, houses may not have lights on them that shine into the windows of neighbors.
I mean, I feel like that one's pretty necessary.
Right.
It's illegal to ride a cow while drunk in Scotland. Good to know.
Only in Scotland, though?
Well, I'm just looking up weird laws around the world.
In U City, no person may have a yard sale in their front yard. Where do you have a yard sale at?
In the garage.
The backyard? That's a garage sale.
Mm-hmm. That's where you do it.
U City, no person may own a PVC pipe.
What? That's what?
It's considered drug paraphernalia.
I'm so confused.
This is weird. Register. This one's weird. The fact that this would stick. Registering as a married couple at a hotel in North Carolina makes it legal.
Huh.
What?
Makes what legal?
The marriage. By common law marriage rules in the state, that man and woman would legally be married.
If they checked into a hotel as a marriage?
And as they were as a married couple, they say, hey, we're married.
Wow, where's the marriage license?
Sounds like the most affordable way to get married.
Right. Go to North Carolina and get a
Go
hotel.
to the Motel 6 and get a room for $50.
That's weird.
Fucking done.
That's weird.
Is it like a time zone, time warp?
Here's a good one. 4 women may not rent an apartment together. And if you think that's kind of fucked up,
that seems reasonable.
A milkman may not run while on duty. That's insane.
You don't want to spill the milk.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, that had to
slow down, motherfucker.
That is a weird law to make this list.
Oh, this is a good one. Because I've actually done this, and I've actually done it at a Mardi Gras parade.
No water pistols in a New Year's Eve.
It's illegal to sit on the curb of any city street and drink beer from a bucket.
Huh.
And what city is this?
St. Louis.
Oh, okay, cool. Because we've all done that, I think.
Right.
I don't think I've ever done that.
I mean, I guess if you
everything but the bucket part I've done. I've sat on a curb in the city street.
I've drank
beer, not from a
fucking
bucket.
hurricanes out of buckets.
Beer out of a bucket.
But it said beer, not hurricanes.
Right.
Well, drink beer out of a bucket is kind of illegal anyway, so like it's weird. Unless you're counting the pitcher as a bucket.
I would.
If you're counting a pitcher as a bucket,
yeah.
then maybe. But I don't think I've ever just drank beer out of a bucket.
Fighting a baby is a violation of the law.
All right, I will fight whoever made that law.
That's in Mole, Missouri.
I will fight whoever made that law. I'll punch a baby in the fucking mouth, man. Them bitches get lippy.
All right, one more real quick. It is illegal for more than 4 unrelated persons to occupy the same dwelling. It's the brother law, the brothel law.
Oh,
Sorry. That's in Marquette. That's bullshit.
It's illegal to reincarnate without permission in China.
Oh. Minors can buy rolling papers and tobacco, but not lighters.
Hey, it's illegal to kill Bigfoot in British Columbia. Okay, just gonna throw it out there. You better not kill him. You can't hang him on your wall.
Installations of bathtubs with 4 legs resembling animal paws is prohibited.
No clawfoot tubs for you.
Really? Where's that at?
That is in Kansas City.
There's a strapless dress again. It's illegal to climb a tree in Toronto.
Why?
I
would like to know why these laws exist. Some of them.
I guarantee you, frivolous lawsuits that had to be. Like, there had to have been enough lawsuits of this nature to make it go into effect.
You know, in Colombia, you cannot sit in a bar and drink between the hours of 2 and 6 a.m.
That's whack.
That's most places.
You guys will never get Pops there.
No, you won't. That's prime time at Pops.
Right. It's illegal to pay with too many coins in Canada.
All right, we're out of time.
Yeah, we're out of here.
Thank God.
Close the gate or beef. You'll be fined.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be fined if you don't close the gate in Nevada. Bitch.
Right.
I want to go sing in a bathing suit real bad.
In Florida.
And roll a barrel.
In Florida.
Yeah. We have to take a trip to Florida
Oh, yeah.
to roll barrels and sing songs. And drink beer out of buckets.
I mean, we can get there in about 16 hours. Or 13 hours, rather.
Probably get there quicker on an airplane.
Yeah.
I send them through the mail.
Hey, next week on the show we got Worm.
Worm! Big
And
worm.
hopefully we'll get more information out of him than we did tonight.
Oh, show.
That one's going down in the books.
Yeah, them guys should probably win an award for that interview tonight we did. It was pretty good. We learned a lot.
You know, to be honest, it was kind of hard to remember that I was speaking to a grown-ass man. I was like, oh. Like, we get that out of, like, 18-year-old underground rappers, not grown men.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was good.
It happens. They were having a good time.
Maybe we'll have it back and they'll have a redemption interview.
For sure.
There we go.
Redemption.
Redemption.
But that's okay. We're still here. Next week on the show, we got the homeboy Worm.
Big,
If you guys-
big worm.
Big
If you guys don't already, man, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Any of his aliases? Is
that Big
Big Worm?
I don't believe so.
Damn, it's gonna be so hard not to call him Big Worm, Big Worm,
Big Perm.
Big Perm,
I think it's just Worm.
Big Sherm.
That's a totally different person.
I bet that's where you got his name.
Could have been.
I don't
Ask
know.
him. Tune in next week to find out.
I'm on the edge of my seat waiting.
You should be.
I've been on the edge of my seat all night.
If you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, subscribe now. Hit the notification bell. We got a couple interviews dropping this week as well. And some more footage from the Fan Expo. And we'll see y'all then, okay?
Bye, y'all.
Okay. I'm just going to keep saying okay until everything stops. Okay? Good morning. Are you barking like a chicken?
Good morning.
Good morning.
You excited to get
Woo!